Shameful. Bandit takes over Abuja while DSS police go after protests. Nothing puts greater timbre on the parlor state of security in the country than the denudation of the virtual hedges and moats around the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) and the disarray of the phalanx of booths in the city. Abuja was once assumed to be impregnable and residents lived with a false sense of security, but the terrorist blitzes in the national capital in 2013 and 2014 jolted many out of their reverie. With the drowning of the Buhari administration, the bombing in the city petered out. The security forces also appeared to have nicked the insecurity in the northeast to subsidence at the time. I recall that in 2016, Tukur Buratai, Chief of Army Staff, in a feat of showmanship, presented a flag reportedly retrieved from the frontier of the insurgents to President Muhammad Buhari, but a few months after the big show, the insurgency metastasized what really happened. As a matter of fact, the FCT enjoyed a bit of calm from terrorism, but with flickers of other crimes like armed robbery, one chance operation, rape and carjacking. However, as the Buhari administration lost its compass by slits of abominable incompetence, the entire security bearing of the city and the country caved in from Borno, Kano, Katsina, Zamfara to Niger, Kogi and Nasarawa. Bandits appropriated pieces of earth. While some of us in Abuja had looked on the devastation of insurgency and banditry in other parts of the country from a safe distance and with a smirk of privilege, the doom comes right at our doorsteps. Really, the Buhari administration has failed spectacularly to secure Nigerians everywhere and everywhere. The government has also failed to secure the very corners from where it sits to preside over the country. What an extravagant failure. Thank you for listening to this news. Of a truth, the administration has failed us. They have failed us woefully. What the people were actually expecting from this administration is not what they end up seeing. Of a truth, I will tell you that what the people were actually expecting from this administration is well more respected, more believed and confident than any other administration in Nigeria. But so sorry, the administration end up becoming the worst. What we have never experienced in any administration is what we are experiencing now in this administration. It is this administration we are experiencing the highest bandit attack. It is this same administration that gave birth and gave room for more banditry and more creation and forming of bandits. It is this administration that gave birth to creation of additional bandits like bandits, jihadists, aside from Boko people and ISIS and all of that. It used to be only Boko people, but this administration made us to encounter people like bandits, jihadists, and all of that. Do you understand? It is this administration that still made us to experience a deep recession. in our economy. Yes, we used to experience recession, but this particular one is the worst. Is the worst. I'm telling you the truth. See, we should be truthful. We should be truthful. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Let's stop being biased. Because if you are biased, you will suffer. This administration will only be making mockery of you. See, they are receiving their salaries. They are receiving their fat salaries. Have you not heard that the president's feeding and traveling allowance has been increased from 2 billion to 3 billion? You've not heard? Nigerians, let us wake up and stop being deceived. Our expectations for this administration is complete zero. This administration has failed us. We chose this administration, we supported this administration, and we voted for this administration because of the faith we had in the president, Muhammadu Buhari, believing that he as a president and also as one-time military chief, and one of the finest soldier Nigerian had during the Civil War, will definitely stand out and give us a proper security and protect us from this uncommon harm and other things that we do experience in Nigeria. But then reverse is the case. No wonder the Bible said that you should put not your hope in man, because man will fail you. That is what we are experiencing now, and that is what we are seeing now. I am not surprised. You can see, this is what they are telling us, but we will not hear. What a word. My viewers, for how long are we going to continue like this? For how long? Well, please, your comments concerning this are very, very important. Do well to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.